welcome to the video. This is Stuart. I would like to say before this video gets started, if you guys have any suggestions of base designs that you guys want, footprint, group size, what the cost you want it to be, let me know and I can set that up. Thank you guys, please like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome to the base store. This is the Snowball. A trio quad base. It can fit a lot of people, it's pretty cheap. Let's hop into it. As you can see up here, we have a little bit of a pixel peak. Coming in the front gatehouse. Standard, just to get in. Immediately we have funnels going this and that way. Lockers. This is two-sided symmetrical. Right here again, lockers. One bedroom for each person in compound. You have a turret up there. Right here, pretty cheeky turret right here. Furnace wall, compound. And then right here, if somebody does get through your compound, you could put a bed here or a box here. Absolutely destroy them with that. Have another pixel peak right here. Two turrets hiding into the base. Here's the front door. Instantly met with the garage door. Come up here. Mixing table. This is a 2x1 starter. Very nice space, very spacious. 4 boxes, depot boxes. You're gonna come upstairs. Low peek down just in case you're getting door raided. Here is your open core. It's a mini open core. Doesn't have any peaks into it. You can put turrets somewhere. Got 3 boxes. Instantly mirrored on the other side. 4 boxes right here. Tier 3. 3 furnaces. You could fit even 4 beds in here if you really wanted to. Now coming up the shooting floor right here, you have a shooting floor peak. Retake your shooting floor. That is on both sides, as you can see. Respawns, everything like that, the basic shit. Coming out into shooting floor, these peaks, in my opinion, are the best peaks in the game. I mean, you have into your own, whatever you want to call this, funnel thing. Now you have far peaks, closer, whatever peaks, wherever. You got back, you got front, pixel peak. Coming over here, you have turrets, those sides, double sides, that side and this side. Similar peaks, except a little bit longer. Right here, pretty wide peak, not fall through on either of them. Perfect. I mean, just perfect. Come up here. Got this, and then you also got this. Look back at your roof. Okay, now going to roof. You can see the turret. Going to roof, you have these things, you can sell stuff. Got these to look, see where people are. You can even take off the window and shoot them from right here. Right here, got a heli peek, or maybe if somebody's on the other side, you can instantly spray them. Coming out onto the roof, you have a turret, a turret. Now, that's not all. There's one up there and one up there. 4 turrets completely covering your roof. The roof peaks, pretty basic, just standard roof peaks. Shoot through these too. These are also really good angles. Okay, now we are gonna go back down here. Right here. So we have a stair bunkered core. Furnaces. Here's our core. Pretty simple. To fit 4 people, you need to put somebody in the airlock. Or you could just get rid of the tier 2. Like I said, you have tier 3 up there, but that's just to craft meds if you're in here. And then the bunker right here. There's a bunker right here. Pretty basic. I'll show you how the bunker works later. But for now, that's all. Okay, now let's hop into the cost for the upkeep with all the deployables and everything in it. The cost is 100 high qual for upkeep, 18,000 metal upkeep, 16,000 stone. It's really not that expensive for a decent quad. Okay, now for the build cost itself, 87,000 wood including twig, 60k stone, 73k metal including doors and everything, 660 HQM. Honestly, that's really not bad for the peaks on this base, and including the 4 walls to TC. Alright, this is how you build a starter. Just a simple 2x1 basically. I mean, the only difference is right here. I'm gonna place half walls so that the bunker works. I'm gonna be upgrading the final material. You are gonna want to place TC on this side so that the bunker actually works. Make sure that you didn't mess up your TC placement. Alright. Put single doors down. Boom! That's pretty much your starter. I mean, now, for an expansion, come out like this. Keep this twig. And come up. Okay. Here you go. It's the basic starter. Now we are going to go into the second expansion. You will want to place a furnace here as soon as you get it. I would not expand 2 here until you have an extra one to put there. Okay. Come up like this. So you're going to want to make sure that walls are going this way so that you're away from TC. Simply just do this. Wall in like that. I actually did mess up here. My mistakes. If you guys already placed this, it's not that big of a deal, but this just gives you a pretty standard peak. Frames everywhere. There you go, there's your starter. Okay, so for the third expansion, we are just going to start out pretty simple. Just going to lay down all the foundations. These can be stone. Okay, come right here, place that. This stupid y'all. Okay, we're gonna start on the compound. Out one. This is a little bit. Should be pretty easy for you guys. Do that. Make sure that. 2 squares like that. 2 squares like that. Just bring it in with triangles exactly like that. And then upgrade it all. This part is a little bit interesting, but do that. Break that. See, and there you have it. And you're gonna upgrade this. Come over here. Okay. Same thing as the other side, come back in. Okay, now since we have that done, we are gonna work on honeycomb. This is probably gonna be the most expensive part of everything that you do. That should not be destroyed, by the way. The honeycombing on this base is not cheap. It is totally worth the amount of honeycomb you get. If you wanted to metal any of that honeycomb, I would have done it before, but there's honestly no need for it. I would recommend metaling this, just because this is definitely the weakest part of the base. Only being 20 walls? 1, 2, 3. 3 walls to TC. Still, very expensive base. Great. Alright. Honeycomb should look exactly like this. Now, since your honeycomb is done, we're gonna come right here. Do open core. Upgrade everything in open core to metal. Make sure that the 2 walls of protection are nice and protected. If you wanted to, you could even upgrade the roof to HQM like I did in the thing before, but that'll probably take you guys some time if you guys don't have the materials right now. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Room core is complete. I'm gonna want to come up here from right there. Do basic honeycomb. We get our stone or metal. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. There we go. Alright, doing this standard. You're like, why are we doing airlock? Well, to be honest, it's because of... If you put doors here, single doors, you can get a pretty nice peek on the people. Also, combining them with this. Okay, we are gonna fully up metal this just to keep the core of our base nice and strong. Alright. There is your bedroom. Okay, you're gonna come down the compound now because now this is where the fun part is. Now we are gonna come right here. I would recommend meddling because some of this, when you have the extra resources, because this is what holds up your shooting floor pretty much. Alright. I am gonna fly, you will probably have to use ladders. Honestly cannot remember. I said I would recommend meddling your shooting. This does, it protects your shooting floor a little bit. And prevents people from going the weakest way. Now you can. Alright. And there's one side, and we are gonna do this exact thing on the other side. Now moving on to the bedrooms, which are right here. Okay, we're gonna start with a very, very simple. Just do this. And come up here. Turret pod. I would just make it easier. Put a locker before you put this window. It's still doable with the window, it's just very annoying. Okay, now we are going to, I believe, start doing this. Kind of have to refresh myself a little bit on how to do this. Yep. And again, would recommend at least medaling these. If you're able to upgrade the things that they are on, that is a mess up on my end. Okay, this has to be replaced for this. Okay, now we are gonna repeat the same exact thing on the other side right after we do this. Now repeat. Alright, shooting floor is done now. So now we are going to move on to the roof. Hopefully you added these two stable things so that it keeps it stable. You don't need them, but it does help for sure. Just simply fill in the roof. There should be no holes anywhere in the roof, which is really nice. I'm gonna metal the whole entire roof so that it's protected from any MLRS or any top downers. These are my least favorite thing in the whole world, but metal that, MLRS. I'm gonna have to like crouch dump to place these. Oh, we are gonna make the turret pods. Make everything on these metal. So hopefully protect them from MLRS. Maybe they'll still be standing if one hits. Okay, there's your roof. Pretty basic, pretty simple. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the furnace. It's basically gonna bring up a furnace all the way down to get the furnace wall. This should be one of the easiest furnace wall placements you guys have ever had to do, hopefully. It should be as easy as that. Perfect. Perfect on the inside. It, like, perfectly sits flush with that. These walls can be a little bit tricky. Might take you 2 attempts right here. Just gotta get that perfect. Perfect. Now you guys could just place some braziers, do whatever, and then base is done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. If you guys have any suggestions or any bases, any footprints, any price range, any group size that you guys want to hear, first comment that says something, I will build that base. Give me a cost, give me a group size number. Alright, and I will build that base next. Even a footprint if you want. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out.